about race, okay? So, it's just, in today's society, we normalize a thing called hating white people. Like, okay, how is it okay to hate a white person or a group of white people, but it's totally not acceptable of hating any other color? Just think about that for a second. You hear by, like a group of people, oh, fuck white people, oh, LOL, that is so funny, ha 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 ha. But it's like, if you hear another group just saying, oh, fuck black people, it's like, oh, what the fuck, I am so offended. Both is terrible. You should not just be like openly expressing how you hate a group of white people or white people in general, just hating someone because of the color of their skin. And you should definitely not do that to black people, and you should definitely not do that to Latins. You should not do that to Indians. You should not do that to any fucking group of races. Like, no, just don't fucking do it. Like, okay? And, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, if we just don't become racist, then this world will be perfect and butterflies and rainbows. No, dude, there's gonna be there's gonna be races in the world. There's gonna be terrible fucking people in the world. We just gotta learn to live with it. I mean, we can make it so that it's not fucking normalized to just be like, fuck white people, like, that's so fucking frustrating. I literally hate walking around, and it's just a group of people just fucking bashing white people or whatever. And then they are like, oh, there's so much racism with people of color, and it's like, do you literally just walk down the street and hear fucking, N-I-G-G-E-R? Like, no. Normally you don't. But I hear more people say fuck white people than I do hearing racial slurs against other races. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding you. Like, yeah, I'll occasionally hear, oh, ya chink, or oh, ya, nigga. Like, I hear that. Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I never hear that. What are you talking about? I do. I fucking do. But I do hear more racism against white people. It's more normalized and people don't think it's racism because it's a fucking joke. Like, no, it's not a joke. Racism is a fucking terrible, shitty thing to do. And if you're one of those people that normalize racism against white people, you can go fuck yourself. Any sort of racism is fucking terrible and you just need to just stop. Unless, you're making a racist joke against, like, white people or people of color. I don't give a fuck. It's a joke, okay? But if you're just gonna sit there and be like, fuck white people, fuck all white people, they're demons, they're, fucking, what? You want to be in this video? This is my dog, Sadie. She's a fucking attention whore. Yeah, it's just not cool. Just don't fucking do it. What do you want? This bitch, though. What? No, don't lick your puss on camera. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Want to be in this video? No! Sadie, say hi. Hi. Okay, God, that's actually just mainly what I wanted to rant about. I just fucking hate all the fucking racism that's been going on. It's just so fucking idiotic. Like, I don't get how people can get away with just being such racist assholes. Like, I just don't get it. I really don't. And for people to accept that is so fucking scummy. It's just disgusting. And I even hear fucking white people bash on their own race and they're like, fuck white people, when they're like in a group of like people of color or whatever and they're just trying to fit in. It's like, no, how about you tell them to stop saying shit like fuck white people, or they're demons, or they're such terrible fucking people, they should just, die off, their race should just, disappear or whatever. And another thing that I've witnessed, when people talk about how the white race will disappear in like, amount of years because of how much diversity is in the U.S., and that it, like, will start to disappear. People are like, oh, that's so great, that's so great. It's like, we live in a society where all races come together in a melting pot. Why is it so great that a race is going to disappear? Like, That's so fucking scummy. You know, it'd be scummy if I were to say, oh, it's so great that black people are gonna disappear because of the diversity. Oh my god. You know, see how fucking racist that sounds? See how fucking racist that sounds if I were to put black people as it? Oh my god, you guys are such fucking hypocrites, dude. I swear to god, I don't even want to fucking... Like, I can't even tolerate these people. I'm not even kidding. I can't tolerate these people at all that think that, you know, being racist to whites is a good thing. Like, it's not a good thing. Race, like I said before, in general, like, being racist in general to any fucking group of people is a scummy fucking thing to do. And, you know, I don't even want to fucking hear reverse racism, because racism is racism. And I don't want to fucking hear, oh, well, systemic racism. Okay, I'm talking about racism. I'm not talking about whatever the fuck you just said, like systemic racism, okay? I'm talking about racism. I hate when people talk about, like, they're trying to, you know, mark off actual racism by using the definition of systemic racism. You can't do that. Those are two separate things, okay? You can't just be like, well, we can't be racist, people of color can't be racist because, oh, we're systemically oppressed. Okay, alright, you're saying that all people of color cannot be racist because systemic racism. Well, let me just fucking tell you. Back in our history, we know that the, Chinese they fucking hate, let's see, what do they hate? Do they hate, like, Koreans or something? They do hate other races back in our history. They just fucking don't like them. They're just like, just because of the color of their skin. Just because it's just like, what the fuck? And I think Japanese or whatever, what do they hate? I can't even remember what they hate. But other races can hate other races. It's not just everyone fucking hates white people. Like, I know, one of my Mexican friends is full-on Mexican, came from Mexico, was born in Mexico. They are just Mexican. They're straight up Mexican. And they hate Asians. They fucking hate them. Like, it's straight up just racism with them. It's just they just fucking hate Asians. Stop biting me. Fuck. And, you know, I try to tell her, like, yo, bro, why do you hate someone because of the color of their skin? They're like, well, because they always talk shit about Mexicans. And I'm all like, not all Asians do that. I actually hardly know any Asians that talk shit about Mexicans. Like, maybe in their past history or whatever, but I hardly see it. And she's like, well, you're not Mexican, so you can't understand. And I was all like, you know, fair enough. I'm not Mexican. But you know what I am is, what? Fuck, dude. Dude, stop. Stop. You need to stop biting me. It hurts. Okay? You are a growing girl, and your teeth are getting sharper and sharper, and it fucking hurts. Okay. I am half Hispanic. My grandmother is full-on Hispanic. My mom is, you know, full Hispanic, even though she looks white as fuck. It's really weird how that happened. And my dad is half, or not half, he's full German. So my mom is Hispanic and my dad is German. So I'm half German, half Hispanic. So, you know, it's like, what was it? Like the ancestry behind that is because the Spaniards raped, like, I think the Mexicans or whatever, and then Hispanic came, and then their culture started. That I'm trying to think that's what it is. I can't really quite remember, but I think that's what it is. Don't take my word for it, though. Just look it up. I'll probably look it up after this video. So, yeah. Don't be a racist cunt to any race, because that's the right thing to do. And you could be a good person and just not be a fucking racist. And when you talk about racism and you get really upset, don't fight racism with racism, because that's not going to fix the fucking problem. Trust me, it doesn't. Fight fire with fire never fucking works. It just creates some more fire. It creates a fucking avalanche of fire, dude. You just never do that. If you want to fight racism, do it in a respectful manner, in an educated way. Hey, baby. In an educated way. And don't be a fucking cunt about it. And when you not be a cunt about it, more people will listen to you. So, just saying. This is also, this ties into riots too. Like, people are trying to, protest, whatever the fuck they're protesting about, like feminism, whatever the fuck. If you want shit to change, I can tell you straight up, fuck. Hold on, a runny nose. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. I don't know, I've never seen really protesting work unless it's, like, for a good cause. Like, I can't remember back in, like, come here. Long time, no, actually, it's not that long ago, but when feminism was a good thing, and then they did protesting, and actually, whoa, what the fuck, dude? Actually did a, good cause, things did change, but it's like, if there's nothing changing, and it's been, like, fucking years of you just being a dumbass and protesting and then rioting right after, like, nothing's gonna change. And if you can't realize nothing's gonna change for you, that's probably an indication that your movement's fucking bullshit. Mostly because most of the fucking movements riot, and it's like, riot's not gonna help, dude. Destroying your own cities isn't gonna help, I don't understand why people fucking do that. It's not gonna help, and you're just making the place a terrible place. And like I said before, fighting racism with racism isn't gonna fucking help either. So when you're out there calling people a fucking, a white supremacist or fucking Uncle Tom, dude, literally fucking shut the fuck up, okay? You're not helping. You're not helping. If you want things to change, be a fucking productive human being in society. Get a fucking job and actually go to that job. Change the life within the system if you want something to change. You don't just bitch about it on the street. You don't just riot and destroy buildings. Fucking idiots, dude. I swear to God, if I wanted something to change, I would work within the system to change it. Or I wouldn't be a little bitch about it and whine and moan and complain. I would actually work to changing something if I didn't like it. It's not that hard. I'm not gonna bitch and whine about it. So I'm gonna sign off with this babe right here. And then I'm gonna eat my meal because, fuck. I just dropped my napkin. Alright, pieces, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. And I'm gonna be a basic bitch and be like and subscribe. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you like that? I regret everything. Okay, bye guys.